Good afternoon, I'm Charmaine Colvin and you are listening to Apna Radio 93.9 Dublin South FM. On India this week, a leader from Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi's Bharatiya Janata Party (BJP) has taken oath as the new Chief Minister of Eastern State of Bihar after veteran politician Nitish Kumar stepped down. Samrat Chowdhury, who was Kumar's deputy, has been sworn in Bihar's first BJP Chief Minister. Chowdhury has held senior roles in the BJP, including that of the party's state president, and led major election campaigns in different states. But he now has big shoes to fill. Kumar, one of Bihar's most influential leaders, was chief minister for the most part of the past 2 decades, often switching political alliances to stay in power. With more than 74 million voters, Bihar is India's poorest state, with millions migrating to other parts of India for jobs. It is also among the few states in India where the BJP has not managed to form a government yet on its own. Kumar, who belongs to BJP's ally Janata Dal United or JDU, was elected to the upper house of parliament last month. The 75-year-old politician's move had been on the cards for a while because of his deteriorating health. He resigned from the chief minister's post on Tuesday, paving the way for Chowdhury's appointment. Chowdhury is seen as a prominent leader from a caste group that is part of other backward class (OBC) communities identified by the government as socially and economically disadvantaged. That forms a significant share of the electorate in Bihar, where caste remains a central factor in politics. Chowdhury's political career spans more than 3 decades and a number of parties. He was once a member of the RJD, Bihar's main opposition party. He joined Kumar's JDU in 2014, but left in 2017 and joined the BJP, at a time when Kumar himself had realigned with the BJP after breaking with his previous allies. His political approach has drawn both support and criticism within the ruling coalition. However, in the meantime, he has made history as his party's first chief minister in a politically crucial state. Around 9 million voters, about 12% of West Bengal's 76 million electorate, have been removed from the 2026 rolls as part of the Special Intensive Revision (SIR) exercise. Voting to elect a new state government will take place later this month in this eastern Indian state. Of the 9 million, more than 6 million names were struck off as absentee or deceased voters, while the fate of another 2.7 million remains undecided and will be determined by tribunals. 13 states and federally administered territories have undergone the SIR process so far, but West Bengal is the only one where it was followed by an additional layer of special adjudication. India's Election Commission says the revision is meant to weed out duplicate or outdated entries and add genuine voters, but the exercise has been mired in controversy and faced legal challenges ever since it was first held in the state of Bihar last year. It has become particularly contentious in West Bengal, where the ruling Trinamool Congress Party is locked in a bitter standoff with the poll body. Ganesh Kumar, the Chief Election Commissioner, has said the revision exercises aim to ensure a pure electoral roll, with no eligible voters excluded and no ineligible persons included. The tensions have been fueled by remarks from political leaders, including from Prime Minister Narendra Modi, who have suggested in campaign speeches that the clean-up is aimed at identifying so-called illegal Bangladeshi infiltrators, a term the TMC says is being used to refer to Muslims. However, many Hindu voters have also been left out from the list. West Bengal is also home to India's second largest Muslim population, accounting for roughly 14% of the country's 172 million Muslims, according to the 2011 census. Home to more than 70 million voters, the state has been governed by Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee's TMC since 2011, with Modi's BJP as its main challenger. With the 4th highest number of India's parliamentary seats, West Bengal remains a key prize the BJP has yet to win. In the 2021 Assembly polls, it secured about a quarter of the state's 294 seats. Banerjee's party alleges the roll revision exercise has disenfranchised millions, particularly Muslims, to benefit the BJP, a charge both the party and the Election Commission deny. A new web series that confronts marital rape in India has put the spotlight on the grim topic in a country that has stubbornly refused to criminalise it. Chiraya, the Hindi word for small birds, aired on Jio Hotstar in March. It has already drawn an audience of millions, making it one of the network's most popular Hindi shows in months. Praised by media critics for confronting a subject that is largely seen as taboo, it has sparked conversations on social media about consent and misogyny. At the same time, some commentators have described it as anti-men and an attempt to undermine the sanctity of marriage. Some 6.1% of Indian women who have ever been married women have experienced sexual violence, according to government data. But despite years of campaigning by activists, India remains among 36 countries, along with Pakistan, Afghanistan and Saudi Arabia, where marital rape is not outlawed. Activists have filed a number of petitions in recent years in Supreme Court calling for marital rape to be criminalised. But the government, religious groups and men's rights activists oppose any plans to amend the colonial-era law, which exempts a man from having forced sex with his wife if she is not a minor. Sharma, Shariah's scriptwriter, said, "This injustice is happening within our homes, in our neighbourhoods. What I find most troubling is that there's no legal or social recourse. So as a writer, I felt I should do my bit about it." And finally, the funeral of legendary Indian singer Asha Bhosle has taken place in Mumbai, a day after she died at the age of 92. The two-time Grammy nominee was cremated at the city's Shivaji Park on Monday with full state honours. The ceremony was attended by celebrities and politicians, with scenes at the venue showing large crowds gathered outside to bid her farewell. Bhosle's career spanned nearly 8 decades and included thousands of recordings across genres and languages. She died in Mumbai on Sunday after being admitted to hospital following a heart attack. Her death has prompted an outpouring of grief from across India and beyond, with fans remembering her as one of the most defining voices of Indian cinema. And that's all from me. You have been listening to Apna Radio 93.9 Dublin South FM.
Everything's fine on 93.9 Dublin South FM.